Hi, my name's Laura Sykes. I am the I Am Beautiful Women's Foundation life coach and very happy to be here just living my passion, helping women with all kinds of diseases where they lose their hair, empowering them and make the journey on whatever illness it is to move forward. I want to talk a little bit about my doctors. I've had some absolutely fantastic doctors, and I advocate my own health care. And they learn to know that, they learn to respect that, and they listen to me. And with that is, a life lesson that I had to learn when I was diagnosed in 2002 with cancer, that I knew I wanted to live, and I knew I had to take charge and be my own advocate. And actually, I do believe the doctors appreciate that when their clients are informed on bringing the right information to them and such. So I love working with all the doctors. I love training their office staff. I've noticed lately the customer service is getting so much better in the medical field, and I actually interview my doctors before I go to them, because I've got to have somebody that can deal with me, because I'm on top of my health, which I want to teach all women to be, and it makes both doctor and client an easier job. So I want to talk a little bit about the office staff and someone that is maybe calling a doctor because they think they may have a disease. And so, they may dial the phone up, and I may do a little skip playing, when I'm out there with an audience, and some of these things that happen. But I want to let you know how the real deal feels, and I want to let you know that there's so many ways that people can empower patients with illness with your staff. And as I said, I always compliment a staff when I go in, and they are very polite, because that is what gives us the confidence that we know we're in good hands. When a person may call a doctor's office and the office staff's busy, it could just be that call of, "Good morning, how are you today?" Or it could be, "Dr. So-and-so's office, how can I help you? Hold, please." Well, a lot of people may be on the other end of the phone saying, "Maybe I'm not sick," and they may hang up the phone. But if they get the, "How can I help you? Would you mind holding again, please?" Maybe they'll hold on, and they can get their medical care. And when someone walks in a doctor's office, I love the music in the doctor's office. I think that's so empowering, and I have my own little gut feeling of when I see a soap opera out there, it's like I'm living my own soap opera. I don't want to watch them while I'm here. I want to get well and be positive and feel better. So it's real important how the staff greet you. It's very important how they make you feel. Sometimes when you are told to put a gown on and go back to room number 10, it could be 2 hours before the doctor comes in. It's kind of a little degrading to sit in a room in a white gown for 2 hours. If you know you're going to have to wait, we like to figure out a way they can maybe wait in a nicer room with, not sitting there in that white gown. Because after sitting there, you start thinking, and you start thinking, and you start just worrying and everything. So, I love the doctors that just have the great attitudes, the inspiring doctors that I've had, that let me tell them I did not want to be on the oncology floor. The next time I was in the hospital, I want to be on a regular floor, because I'm going to beat cancer. And they'd look at me and they say, "Do what she says." And that was so just empowering to know that how we're treated, it makes a big difference in our recovery. And the staff, I've met some wonderful staff in the places that I choose, and that's one reason I go there, because they're all so kind. And kindness is a big word, because in any situation in life, I was always taught to be kind. And when you're dealing with illnesses and sicknesses and really wanting to take charge, being kind in an office, if you're going to work in the medical profession, we all have a purpose and passion, and to get the patient well, patient, client, however you want to say that, but it's our job to keep their dignity, make them feel good, keep the appointments, and really motivate. I had a wonderful plastic surgeon that was my motivation to be a professional speaker. He said, Laura, you have a gift, and everything I do is in his honor. And his name was John Moore, and he was an excellent plastic surgeon. I've dealt with so many other plastic surgeons that are fantastic, but he nominated me for the Triumph Over Adversity Award and said, Laura, you're going to get out there and make a difference one day. So I give him all the honor and credit. He treated me with so much respect, and I call that the fun part of cancer, because the awful part is not fun, but when you're going to start talking about looking a little bit better, even though people say they won't last 2 years, well, guess what? I'm 13 and I'm looking good, and I am beautiful. I want you to be beautiful. And, doctors, I just appreciate, you want to reach out to the I Am Beautiful Foundation. I'd love to come out and reach out with some customer service and just kind of add some tips of a woman that's lived in and out of hospitals for 13 years now, surviving stage 4 bone cancer. And I'm special, I'm important, and I would love to reach out and just make the kindness step out, because when you see that face and the way that people handle you in your doctor's office, that's a big difference in their lives. A lot of people will walk out if they don't feel comfortable. They're already very insecure. So I just want to compliment all the customer service. I love teaching customer service in the medical field. I love the positive, and I love working with the doctors, and and I love having the patients feel good about themselves so they can share their information with the doctors very clear and have a good relationship. So again, my name's Laura Sykes. I'm the I Am Beautiful life coach. I'd love to work with you in teaching staff and customer service, and how we can make it better, and how we can get through those bad weeks. And please feel to reach out. I'd love to come out and share my experience on how I stayed positive. And I want to thank you for all the work you do, all the lives you save, and doing it with a smile and doing it very beautiful. So again, I am Laura Sykes. I'm the life coach with the I Am Beautiful Foundation, and I'm reaching out today to make this world a better place, and to look at people and see how beautiful they are while they're managing their health care. Have a great day, and thank you for your time.